this is Drew Zagorski with Left Brain, Right Brain Marketing. Welcome to the next installment of the Pragmatist Guide to Small Business Marketing. Today I want to talk about storytelling. This will tie back a couple episodes back to when we talked about positioning. To be able to tell your story the right way, you really got to understand your positioning about who you are, what differentiates you, what's your secret sauce, what is really the essence of what you deliver. And at the end of the day, it's not accounting or it's not scented candles. It's an experience. So when you understand your positioning, it gives you all the tools that you need to be able to tell a compelling story, so that when you pass that brochure to somebody, or somebody goes to your website, or you're talking about what you do with someone, you're not going to be a so what. One of the things I touched on in the positioning conversation a couple of episodes back was how a lot of business owners, when they've been doing it themselves, they get stuck in this routine of price, quality, service. I've been in business since 2500 BC or however long. At the end of the day, in today's marketplace, price, quality, service, how long you've been in business, that's okay and it's important and people want to know it. Relegate that to the about section of your website. Don't make it your primary message, because everybody can say those things. If anybody's been in business for any amount of time, or they believe that they will have created enough quality for people to come back to be in business. So you're not really differentiating yourself from other people or other businesses who do what you do. Understand your positioning, be able to tell your story in a way that's compelling. One of the things that I do when I take in a new client is look at their materials, and I do the I-We test, the We-You test. And that is to look at a brochure, for example, and count how many references are I-We in that brochure versus a you perspective, a you context, where the message in the story in that brochure is really talking about things from the perspective of the customer. Putting your story in terms of, for example, with a chiropractic type business, rather than saying, we've been board certified and been in business since 1987, and our philosophy is, and the way we do things is, that all has a place in your overall marketing, but it's not that primary story. The thing that you want to be able to say as a chiropractor is probably something along the lines of, you're an active person. You play sports. You're a family person. You pick up your kids. You move around. You've got to keep yourself moving. And when you get hurt or injured, the worst thing that can happen is that puts you out of business. When you work with ABC Chiropractic, we understand that you understand your body, and we want to help you to achieve maximum wellness, so that you can continue on and get back on the field, get back in the game of life, or whatever that is. So you start talking about what it is you're really doing for your patients, your clients, your audience, rather than talking about everything about how great you are and how long you've been in business and, all of your degrees and certifications. Like I said, all that stuff's important, and it belongs someplace in your marketing, but it shouldn't be your front page material. It shouldn't be what your brochure is all about. Talk about your audience and what is important to them. So that's it for storytelling. Hope to see you next time. This is Drew Zagorski with Left Brain, Right Brain Marketing. Find us online at lbrvm.com. Thanks. Have a great day.